Very low. Yeah, I know. Oh man. The password for this. Give me a second. Big up yourself, me G. Fully, fully, fully. I'm coming. Give me a second. I have to get my password for this computer. Yo, Candice Grant, big up, bless up. Yeah, man, thank you for checking in. Just make sure as soon as you check into the live, just make sure you like up the live, give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. Welcome to Rockstar Nation. Everything is good, my friend. Happy New Year, you know. Thank you for checking in. Happy New Year. Hope you and your family is doing well also. Yeah, man, big up yourself, you know. I'm just here working on some stuff behind the scenes, but unfortunately, it came to a halt. Yo, John, you know, I know I haven't I figured out what to do with the hard drive, but my hard drive ran out of space, so unfortunately I had to buy a new hard drive. Yeah. Even the new hard drive that I tried to move this stuff onto that hard drive, like the stuff, the files are so big I can't hold on that. Yeah. Because it's like a lot of 4K videos. Majority of the videos are 4K, I would say maybe 80%. Yeah, and it's like high resolution and all of that, so you use like take up a whole heap of space. Yeah. I know, my friend. Yeah, but sometimes it can be or you'd say now a bit maybe overwhelming, you're trying to get something done and then I mean it's a little bit of setback. But sometimes setback is good, you know? Yeah. And maybe I needed to take a break too. So maybe it's a good thing. But anyway, my new hard drive is coming tomorrow. New hard drive is coming tomorrow, so at least I can get back on track. So look out for new video coming soon for Osama, and I have a brand new song dropping too. Um, Hopefully I get to drop everything for you guys in January here. If not, I'm not really rushing it. So if you don't get both songs in January here, look out for one this month and another one coming early February. Yeah, I have lots of songs recorded that we're actually finishing up the production on them. So lots of new music coming soon. And yeah, I'm about to tell you guys too about my trip, that I went when I went away for the New Year's. For some of you know that I was in Jamaica, and like I said, the service wasn't the best, so that's why I couldn't go live. I tried to, but it didn't work out. You know, they're not, especially in my area, because I was in my area, so the service is not up and running at 100% yet. Right now, they're slowly getting back together. Yes, they have service, but it drops connection a lot. So your phone will be working good, and then all of a sudden it's like the connection just drop. You see me? Yeah, and it's all due to the hurricane. Yeah, all due to the hurricane. It's crazy outside. It's freezing rain today, my people. Very crazy, man. Oh man. For all those of you who live in Toronto, whoever is watching this, just make sure you take it easy on the road. Yeah, the road is very slippery. Hey, my friend, big up to my friend Ricardo too. You know that? Yeah, I think he's having snow though over in England. I was like laughing. I was telling him, bro, listen, we've been having snow over here from like, I would say late September, maybe October. Yeah. Well, I know yeah, that's good, not here. Oh, so you're enjoying yourself. Hey, listen, be nice, okay? Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. Seeing? Gabriel, Lucas, be nice. You know what we do over here already. Yeah, positive vibes, positive movements, my friend. If you don't feel like you want to be positive tonight, I'm going to put you in timeout. So once you tune in over this channel, you know what we do over here. It's a different kind of vibes we hold over here. It's all about upliftment. That is it, John Kane, fully. That is it, my bro. That is it. You see? Hard drive. Brand new, practically. I use it to back up my computer. I think last year when I was doing some program on it, so it a little bit of space was used. Anyway, I wiped it clean. Nothing of important was on it anyway, because whatever was on it was still on the computer. So if I back up the computer again, I should be able to get back the same thing. Well, anyway, wiped it clean, formatted. Hey, John, listen. The problem we were having, why when we were trying to move files from one place to the other and it wasn't working, the hard drive needed to be formatted. Yeah. I called one of my sister and I asked him because two of my sisters are like computer tech. One of my cousin computer tech also. And as soon as I call them, they tell me, they say, yo, listen, the problem you're having, it seems like the hard drive is not formatted. And then I say, I'm like, but I use it on a computer before and it worked fine. So I don't see what's the reason why it didn't work. But anyway, I formatted it. As soon as she tell me that, I say, okay, I said maybe that probably be the problem. You know? And I tried it, reformat the hard drive, and it works. The only thing is 8 terabyte. Too small for whatever I'm doing. Yeah, so now I've invested in like a 26 terabyte. You know, that's like a whole lot of space. You know, anytime probably that finish, you're probably just gonna have to I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's a whole lot of space to last me a good amount of probably a good amount of years and so forth for the work that I'm doing. Basically, this hard drive is basically just for video purpose, only for video purposes. Yeah. So that is it, you know, my people. Respect to each and everybody who are tuning into the live, man. You don't know the thing go. And big up to everybody who loved the last video that I've dropped. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. I play that song every day. Any journey I'm going on, I play that song. It's a motivational song. It's called Dream. And I'm gonna play it for you guys now. The official video is now out. Maybe, you know. Is it a series? Let me ask you first. Is it a series or a movie? I don't like series. I love movies. Series, I think I can count the amount of series that I've watched. Yeah, and the only reason I probably watch series is if my wife is probably watching series. Then I'll probably be watching series with her. But apart from that, I don't like series. I love movies. Yeah, and to be honest, I seen the preview and it looks so interesting. I'm gonna be honest to you, it look interesting. It look like something that I'll sit down and watch. The only thing is the series. I spend more time in my studio. John, how old is that movie, John? I think I seen that one like years ago, bro. Is it new? Is it 2025, 2024? John, you one crazy guy, bro. It's hilarious. I bet. I think I watched it already. I think I seen it. To be honest, I've watched a lot of movies, man. I'm like a movie head. As much as I spend time in my studio, whenever I get a little bit of time, I watch movies. Yeah. And you gotta fill me in. What does shit or full mean, John? Candice, you still there, my friend? And make sure if you're heading out on the road, depending on where you are in Toronto, um, I think majority of Toronto is getting freezing rain. I'm not sure. Brand new again. Not really brand new, but at least I can use it for something else again. He's outside housing. Housing shit. Oh, oh, crazy. That's some crazy thing, man. It's crazy. That's some crazy thing. So anyway, let me play this song for you. It's called Dream. Make sure if you guys haven't yet, make sure you go over to the video section of my YouTube and check Dream out. Check the official video out for Dream. John, I don't think I seen you over there. Have you checked it out yet? I know you've seen the snippet. I'm not sure if I seen you over there. But make sure you go over when you get some chance and go check out the full video. I know you check out the partial video, part of the video that was on Instagram. Make sure you go check out. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah. So anyway, I said to you guys that I was gonna tell you about my trip to Jamaica. You see me? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you guys about my trip to Jamaica. Let me kick it off with this song. I'm gonna play Dream first, and then after Dream, then I'm gonna tell you guys about my trip to Jamaica. Very interesting. Life changing. Stay tuned. This song is called Dream.
Chill on the veranda. Now I live the life full of rage and full of anger. Why you do me something cause I can't take it no longer. They woulda want to give me basket to carry water. And when you start making most want to
big up yourself, you know, Canadian. Big up yourself.
That's a disaster.
Seems like a Canadian flow tonight. Everyone is from Canada. My friend, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. You know, Canadian can. Big up yourself. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, fam. Yeah, it's like a Canadian rockstar nation, fully Canadian vibes tonight. Big up and bless up, and I hope you're staying. Yo, make sure you stay off of the road. If you people don't have to go on the road today, I'm telling you, stay off the road. It's bad outside, especially if you're in the GTA. I think the GTA is experiencing freezing rain. I'm just praying and hope the weather don't drop, because you know if the weather drop, it's gonna be a problem for us. But you don't know. And then, hey, the weather here is crazy. The weather here is crazy. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I guess tonight is story time. I guess tonight is story time. But John, you're not a part of the GTA. I think you're outside of the GTA, bro. You're not a part of the GTA, you're outside. Yeah. So probably you won't experience that freezing rain. My friend, did you like and subscribe to the YouTube page? Just make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Be a part of the Rockstar Nation. And to get a shout out, that's no problem. Big up yourself. You know? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Just make sure you hit that like button once you tune into the live. Hit that like button. Give the live a thumbs up. You know what we do over here, Rockstar Nation, is entertainment, upliftment, motivation, positive thoughts, and positive vibes. Let me play this song and then I'm gonna give you guys some stories. My life story, my journey, especially about the weather. Let me start with the weather first, okay?
Alright then, start the engine. See you later. No, they never want to see the house in the elevator. And I wonder if them a wonder. Facts in my beer and I chill on the veranda. Now I live no life full of rage and full of anger. Why you do me something cause I can't take it no longer. They woulda want to give me basket to carry water. And when you start making most want to see your matter. See me a problem, that's a disaster. But I feel me near the city fast them a live off. You think me done, and me just ready for the fun. Turn up, bring the place under lockdown. 120 and I move like a shotgun. Want to see you go, but the fire never stop. But the brace for me flat, but you better pray for yourself. Meet me that, alright. Say me now broke again. Parasite no have no luck again. Die Loyalty no have no contract. Send me hate and silence, stop chat. Things clear, fuck fear, no fear. They no want see you make it out there. See it clear, no fear, no fear. I a little energy, they want drain. They try to stop me, never know me full of focus. Me trust in a jack hands in a man you can't trust. Hustle hard, lucky thing me grow up. Positive trend and mix up in a focus. Fake blood, fake cause, fake love. Wake up, stop sleep, stop grudge.
Who $1 million man? You. You are $1 million man. Hey, it's funny you say that. Stay tuned. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Things clear, fuck fear, no fear. Them no want see you make it out here. See it clear, no fear, no fear. I a little energy, them want come here. Start the engine, see you later. So they never want to see the house to the elevator. So no wonder, lift them up under. What's the fabulous? And a chill on the veranda. Nah, live your life, full of range, full of anger. Want to do something cause them can't take it no longer. Them don't want to give me basket to carry water. And when you start to make it, most want to see your matter. Say me nah broke again. Parasite no have no luck again. Loyalty no have no contract. Say me here and Snapchat. Things clear, fuck fear, no fear. Them no want see you make it out here.
Yeah, John, you know I hustle hard, man. I'm a hard worker, bro. It doesn't matter what kind of work I do or go out there to do. I'm gonna make sure I do it to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it like even if it's my first day on the job, whoever hire me is gonna think that I've been working this job for a long time. Believe me, that's just how I go to work whenever I'm working. You know, if I start something, I'm gonna try to finish it. I'm not just gonna just do it and then just do it part way and leave it alone. A lot of people will venture into doing something and then just because things is not really working out, they will just leave it alone. Me, I'm not that person. If it's not working out, I'm gonna try to figure out why is it not working out. I'm gonna try to figure out ways around it, you know, what to do so it works out the way how I want it to work out. And that is just life. So you see me, I'm just that type of person. You understand? Yeah, so one thing I want to tell you about the weather now in Toronto. The weather in Toronto is so tricky and it's so scary at times. My first time here in Canada, my one of my cousins said to me, say, yo, listen, whenever you're going out, make sure it doesn't matter if the sun is shining, when you're going out and it's very hot, he said, yo, don't leave your jacket. Don't leave your jacket. Always put a jacket in your car. And and I was like, I'm wondering, like, yo, why he said that, you know? And years later, it really makes sense, you know, because once you live, I'm not sure if it's every I won't speak for every country. I'm just speaking for Canada. You see me? But just make sure once you're here, just make sure you put a jacket in your vehicle or you carry a jacket with you. Whether you want to be a light jacket or a regular jacket where you know, yo, this will keep me comfortable. Believe me, it's a crazy place. Right now, I think it's like -1, going up to maybe 1 degrees. Who knows? The temperature might drop overnight. And if the temperature don't drop overnight, well, we gotta say, yo, give thanks. You understand? So, another thing now that's gonna happen is on Friday, the weather is gonna be 10 degrees. 10 degrees. Can you believe that? That's like, what you'd call that, John? That's like spring temperature, no? Or close to. You understand? That's crazy, bro. All the way from minus to like 10. That's how a lot of people get sick. You see me? Just because the weather just changes mind like that. Today outside I experienced like 3 different type of temperature. It was a bit warm, and then it gets cool, and then the freezing rain. So it was crazy. It was very crazy. And then you could tell that something was gonna happen because you could feel that chill in the air. Holy, that's crazy. Yeah, the weather is it's crazy. Anyway, in Jamaica they're experiencing what is called winter in Jamaica. I spoke with one of my cousins and he told me, yo, since I've left the temperature dropped. He said the temperature get colder. I was enjoying the weather, you know why? It wasn't too hot and it wasn't cold. It was nice, you know? Really well. Yeah, John, they say it's I would say it's about uh maybe 17 degrees. You know what I mean? Maybe it was like 17 degrees, or even warmer. Maybe 18, maybe 18. And they're saying, that's like that's like their winter. I was like, I'll take this winter like every day, bro. If this is the temperature, if this is like what the weather is like if this is what the weather is like in Canada, oh man, I'll be enjoying it. Like every single day I will be enjoying it. Okay, so no. So you guys know that I've been helping out a lot of people, or as much people as possible as I can in Jamaica. So since the hurricane passed, so I decided that me and my wife decided that we was gonna. That's not normal, really. Well, no, they're not. John, listen, they're not getting no winter. They just say it's winter. It's not getting no winter. Big up yourself, my friend. Thank you very much for joining in. Thanks for your advice. Also, thanks for everything, Stay warm, bro. Keep being awesome. Definitely respect, and thanks for checking in, and Happy New Year again if I didn't tell you Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Rockstar Nations. Big up on yourself. And I hope you guys have a prosperous and positive year. No matter what it is, don't let nobody steer you or turn you from doing the right thing, or from doing what you want to do in life. Anything your mind tell you to do, once you put your mind to it and it's good and it's positive and it's a positive movement, do it. You see me? Yeah, man. So anyway, like I said, it's no winter jam. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was helping out a lot of people. So I decided to one of my friend asked me to do him a favor. So I said, all right, no problem. We're gonna do the favor. We're gonna do it for you, but we're not sure because between proper. Big up yourself, Candice. Thanks for checking back in. Now on the story, I'm telling you guys about my story, Jamaica story. So, like I said, one of my friends asked me to do him a favor. So I say, all right, no problem. We're not sure if we're gonna go to Jamaica or not, or we're gonna go to Vegas. So we're planning that we're gonna go to Vegas. Because I call my cousin in Vegas and I tell him, yo, I'm coming to Vegas, just look out, expect me, or, what I mean? He said, yeah, man, sure, no problem, you guys just come, we're good. But anyway, we decided that we were going to go to Jamaica. And decided that one of my friends asked me to do him a favor. So we said, all right, cool, since we're going to Jamaica now, we'll bring, we'll bring whatever you ask us to bring, we'll help you out, whatever. So, anyway, on that day when we touched down, my wife wanted to go meet his mom, wanted to go meet and greet his mom and talk to his mom, because, like I said, during the hurricane, we were helping out. So, anyway, it turns out that once we landed, he brought us to the hotel where his mom and dad was. But he was actually doing a lot of stuff, so he actually just dropped us there and just leave us. He just dropped us right where his dad was, and there was this older guy chilling with his dad. And as soon as he left us and leave, it's like my wife turned to the older guy because we already know his dad was there. We know his dad. The older guy was chilling with his dad. Remember, and I hope you guys is following the story. Hope you guys is following the story. If you're following the story, drop some heart emoji if you're following the story. You see me? Who is here? Who is here? Who is on the live? Big up to everybody who are checking. Seems like I'm gonna have to tell the story another time. I want to know who is on the live, who is listening. Big up to all the silent listeners. You see me? Drop some heart emoji if you want to hear the story. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, John. You always hear my bro. You always have my back, bro. You don't know the thing. I hope you kill that DJ show. You hear me? Fully. Make sure you have Infernal Love EP lineup so you can play Infernal Love EP. Make sure you have it in your DJ system. You see me? You don't have to play the all 5 tracks on the EP, but there are certain tracks on there I know that the people them will enjoy it. You see me? For instance, Phenomenal is a phenomenal track. You can play that. I know the people them gonna enjoy themselves. What else you have on there that people will enjoy? I don't know the magnitude of who you're gonna play for, but I'm just saying, if it's a positive vibes, you don't know. You have Phenomenal and No Other Like. 2 tracks that you can play. Phenomenal and No Other Like. So guarantee the ladies are gonna love that. Believe me. Yeah. So if it's community, No Other Like, because you're letting the people them know there is no other like them. You see me? And then Phenomenally letting them know, yo, you guys are awesome, you guys are phenomenal. I'm gonna play this track for you. But you don't know, you are DJ. You are the DJ, so you're gonna do your thing. You see me? Big up to the people them want to tune in for the live, man. Big up to, like my friend Dan would say, Maddy Shredder. Big up to the lurkers them. Big up to everybody who are tune in and tune out. Big up to everybody who are pass by same way. You see me? Love and love alone. So anyway, John, so let me tell you, I'm gonna still give you a part of the story. I might not tell you all, so I'm gonna leave the other part of the story for the next live. No, it's not just you here. It's not a person here. So what you say? Just leave it then. I'll leave the story until the next live. Yeah, so I might just leave it for the next live. Yeah. That is it, my bro. It's more blessings, man. Is it? Yeah, anyway. So with the hard drive problem that I'm having, I actually found out something that I'm gonna try tonight. So hopefully when I try that, it actually clear up some space for me. So at least, yeah, I know. I'll tell it another time. I'll leave it alone. Yeah, I'll tell it another time. But like I said, I have something that I'm gonna try. Hopefully I try it, and it works out. If it works out, then I can continue actually working on the video that I was working on. And the video was just getting interested, but as soon as it started getting interested, it just started freezing up on me. Run out of space, man. I was like, holy shit, what's going on here? I start deleting scenes from the video. It works, and then till it get to it works until it get to a certain point, and once it get to a certain point, it's like it start freezing up again. Yeah, I was like crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, man. You know what the thing, bro? I'm excited. I'm always excited to work on videos. I have actually 2 videos to drop. 2 videos. So one of them is Osama. The song is already out. And the other video that I'm gonna be dropping is Dollars. That's a brand new track. You know what I mean? Brand new, something brand new. So, and that video is gonna be very interesting. I'm very excited too. You see me? And I have lots of new songs coming for this year. Lots of new songs. Plea My Cause is ready. Um, we have either the song is called Bossy Look or Bossy a Look, something like that. So Bossy a Look, put it that way. So that means you look better than others. Definitely, yo. You know when you come on to music, bro. I put my heart and soul into it. So I push. Like I said, I push. I still have a lot of songs that is recorded that I didn't even touch yet or so forth. But let's see. I'll just leave those. And then these are the ones that I'm talking about. They're actually mixed and mastered already. Just a little bit of tweaking. Yeah, so but good news. Good news. Some of them I bet you guys gonna be interested. You guys gonna love them too. Some different type of flow, different type of songs, different type of energy. You see me? That is it. Yo, John, easy enough, fam. What you mean by sending some swag? You got your own swag, bro. I know, I know you're a swag dad already. I know you got your swag, bro. You're just messing around with me. Yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. Just start with just wearing some white tees, some regular white tees. Get yourself some Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? And you're on your way. You're on your way. Basically, all you need is some clean white tees and brand new Air Force One. It doesn't even have to be brand new. Just get yourself a Air Force One. You see me? Yeah, that is all. And buy two of these that hat. Buy two or one of them. Buy a black one. I would say black or some other color. Yeah. Goes well with the white tees, bro. That is it. Yeah, and yo, don't worry, John. As soon as the merch is back up, which I tell you, I said 2026, I'm gonna bring back the merch. Yeah, so just stay tuned for that, and I'll make sure I send you a sample. I'll send you a sweater and a shirt sample. So you can rock it meanwhile you're doing the DJing yeah. So look out for that. Look out for the official merch coming back on the market. You see me? Yeah, 2026, different move, better movement. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. That is it, John. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that is it, man. I appreciate you too, and I appreciate your company. I appreciate your support. Your ongoing support, bro. Yeah, that is it. That is it, my bro. Yeah, man, bless up yourself, man. Every time, man. You see it. Bless up yourself, yo. Bless up, bless up. Hey, and before I forgot SIP to my cousin, I lost my cousin like a good amount of years, not, I would say maybe about 10 years ago. Yeah, he was shot and killed by police. You know, and I talk about this incident all the time. It's very hurtful. Died very young. I think he was about 24 when he died, or somewhere off there, 23, 24. I know, it's very sad, man. Like, and I think about this, I think about him like every so often I think about him, and yeah, believe me. Like, you see, some of us don't get a second opportunity in life, and he was one of them who didn't get a second opportunity in life. Meanwhile, you have other people out there that's doing like some really terrible things, but at the same time they get an opportunity in life to change, turn their life around. Sometimes life is so unfortunate. You see me? Life is so unfortunate. But I know for sure that he enjoyed his time on earth, you know, but I know he didn't want to go. Like, he wasn't ready to leave us yet. But at the same time, I know he enjoyed himself on earth because things that he was doing was beyond what was beyond his expectation and beyond what a lot of people, his age probably would have been doing at that time. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Sometimes you have to be careful of who you put your trust in and who you bring in your circle, who you bring around you. Because energy do play a lot. You see me? You do have good and bad energy. Yeah, and I just think that he was a good soul who brought the wrong energy around him. So I just think that drained his energy. You know what I mean? People, a lot of time people might see you doing stuff and they're not happy for you. They think that, like, why is this person, you know, having so much fun? Why is this person excelling over me? You know what I mean? Why not me? You know what I mean? Yeah, so sometimes you have to be careful of who you bring around you to draw out your energy. You see me? And like I said, man, it's just one of them things that he didn't get the opportunity to turn his life around. He was a good kid. He was a child. I think it was. I wouldn't even. I'm sure if he was like 24 when he passed away, but still, to me, he was still a kid. He was still a child. Trying to find his way, trying to find his path. You know, if only he had an opportunity to change his life or to move differently. You know what I mean? It's the only thing is, even me, I'm sorry I wasn't like more present around him, which I tried. I think I tried to, you know? Yeah. Because the same time that he passed away, I was supposed to be in Jamaica. He tell me he was going there and I was supposed to go down the same time. Um, Maybe not the same time, but I was supposed to go down and probably and spend some me and him was gonna spend some time and chill out and them things. And it's just so unfortunate that I get a phone call. You know what I mean? I think it was January 3rd in the morning, and his birthday is also in January. But I think it was January 3rd. I got a phone call early in the morning, that police just killed my cousin. I was like, nah, and then I start making some phone calls, and then I really hear what was going on. It's crazy, man. You see me? And sometimes some people, I have no what to say. Or anyway, I don't know the thing go. I know he's in heaven smiling. I know he's up there enjoying himself because he's a kid that loves to smile. You know, yeah. So I know he's there smiling, man. Until we meet again, fam. SIP. Sleep in peace. Love and love alone. You hear that, cuz? Yeah, man. You just don't see your memory live on earth, bro. Post a picture. And a lot of people was commenting on the picture. A lot of people miss you. That's all I can say. A lot of people miss your presence. You see me? Yeah, but your memories live on, especially with me, especially in my heart. You know? Yeah, never forget you, fam. And hopefully soon and very soon the family can come together and we can do like a celebration for you. Life after death. You see what I say? Yeah, that's the payments. So look out for something. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're gonna do it and do it big for your family. Remember that. Remember that even after you're gone, it's like certain people that think they could be doing the things that you were doing. It's like, nah, even know they can't even do it. You see me? Yeah. Big up yourself, family. You know the thing, go. Yeah, man, that is it, man. Big up to everybody where they on the life. You hear that? Fully.
Yeah, yeah. You know what the badness got? Alright. Give me links them true man. Till I find you unusual. Every night is a new gal. You can't last with 2 grand. Baby, I feel trip them 2 grand. Osama, Osama. Go hard them say go karma. Osama, Osama. Alright. Glad to the left the black dirty gal. Fun spark cocky feel less than Kentucky. Speed off, one jockey. And if you escape, that no mean say you're lucky. Cross. The place called fire. Murder. The killer they off in the higher. Them bullet thing sweeter than church fire. Down the party people, me inspire. Chopper Maratone, Baccarat Cologne. Legend call my one. Fuck up this time I do it. Everyone make one. Tougher than a stone.
What?
Take me tune. Hungry down to Capone. Chopper Maratone,
Yeah,
Baccarat Cologne. Legend call my one. Fuck up this time I do it.
yeah.
Everyone make one. Tougher than a stone. You never get the tune. Hungry down to Capone.
Yeah, man. Surprised to see that thing and still have life. Put on for so long. Hey, farmer. Yeah, man. This song was written for my cousin, you know. When you really think about it. Man have hopes and trades and skills. People want to hear you down before them. The closest ones to you want to see you get killed. The system designed to get we out. When it's too late, we living in a serious time. And everything them blame the youth to cry. So just give them a chance. See what them want and say. Get to you just want some liberty. More less discrepancy. Society no have no loyalty. Truth full of potential. When I get no chance, it's mental. Bad mind people for them. Never know hard work bring pension. Dedicated but a crime them love. Get misled man by them gun. If only they to live good it's fun. But them learning it. Just give them a start. Fully. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Every life need a direction.
That's the thing.
First, you're gonna end up on the rock bar.
Believe in a rock star.
Some people even know they off.
Believe. Know your purpose. Our friends will hurt you when your enemies come in your circle. Know your time is worth your mankind do. Think just to hurt you with friends like this. Who need enemies? But mind we got friends like this. Genuine when you meet them a pray. Rockstar nation. Know what you want and go feet. And if you fail the process you have to repeat. Determination. No take defeat. You want the fat pride with the leather pan. Different form the devil coming after the deceit. Yeah.
My friends them have to motivate me, and if them don't tell me no, them not rate me. Enough of them a move rate lately. Know your purpose. Got friends with hurt you, bring your enemies come in your circle. Know your purpose. Your time is worth your mankind do. Friends like who need enemies, say bad mind we got remedies. Genuinity to me, them a premium play. In your idol, read your Bible, so Jack guide you. All them is a guide. Yeah, to just mankind, the mind poison. I know everybody get things easy, but your success will make a next man crazy. All when you show them the road for it, them still woulda want do your dirty. Know your purpose. Got friends with hurt you, bring your enemies come in your circle. Know your purpose. Your time is worth your mankind do. Your friends like who did.
Alonso Records.
Every life need a direction. They say when they look on the wrong path. Some don't even know they off.
Yeah, man, different vibes, you know, man.
Alright. Know your purpose. Got friends with hurt you, bring your enemies from in your circle. Know your purpose. Your time is worth to mankind. Do things just hurt you with friends like this. Who need enemies? But mind we got remedies. Friends like this. Genuine and check. Gonna make them a pray me a play. Know what you want now, go feet. And if you feel the process, you have to repeat. Determination, no take defeat. You want the fat right with the leather band deceive. Different form, the devil coming off the deceive. Yeah. My friends them have to motivate me. And if them don't tell me, no, them not rate me. And enough of them a move weird lately. Know your purpose. Your friends they hurt you, bring your enemies come into your circle. Know your purpose. Your time is worth your mankind do. Things just hurt you with friends like this. Don't need enemies. What mind we got remedies. Friends like this.
So this was like the first official EP that I've dropped. You see me? Yeah, you guys can make sure you guys follow me on all media platform. Follow me on Spotify. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on SoundCloud. You see me? Yeah. And you guys can listen to the entire EP, which is called Album Coming Soon EP. You guys can check it out on Spotify, and all the new music that I'm putting out, you guys can check it out too on Spotify. If you're a Spotify user, Apple Music user, whatever platform you use, just make sure you go over and check me out. See it? Big up yourself, Candice. Respect again for checking in, my friend. Yeah, make sure you guys follow me on all media platforms. Seeing? Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube page. If you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe to the YouTube page. We go live regular. I try to go live every single day. And just remember, if I'm missing, if I'm MIA, missing in action, if I haven't do any live for maybe a couple of days, and you guys is wondering where am I, just know I'm working on something else musically. I'm always, like I say, I haven't go live like in a couple of days, but at the same time, it was because I have videos that I'm trying to work on for you guys, so at least I can get it done and then put it out. My aim was to work on the video and put it out by this Friday. It is Friday coming, but unfortunately, it might not work. It might not drop until sometime coming in, maybe on the weekend or maybe Saturday, Sunday, or let's see. The hard drive is coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna try something tonight. Hopefully that work. If it work, then I might end up dropping the video, soon. But you don't know the thing, go. Just make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube page. If you don't see me live, just know that the live is gonna just keep supporting the page. I drop things on the short section of my YouTube. I drop thought of the day on the post section of my YouTube. And those are things that you guys can look forward to. Those are like upliftment or uplifting things. You see me? And you guys know I'm a very strong whatever you call it, and exercising. So whenever I'm doing my exercise, whether I want to be little running here or there, I try to get that in every week. I try to make sure I do my exercise. Whether I play futsal, if I'm not playing futsal, if I'm not playing soccer, I make sure I go out there and I do whatever exercise I have to do on my own. You see me? Yeah. It's important. You know, the older we get, the more stagnant we are in life, and we feel like we don't want to do, our movements get stagnant. To be honest, the older we get, our movement gets stagnant. And then a lot of times you wonder how this person gained this type of weight and that person is not gaining weight. It's just the movement. Some people have a fast metabolism. You see me? Yes, I have a fast metabolism, but at the same time, I also try my best to exercise. Like every week, I try my best to do some farm or some type of exercise. You see me? And doing that is about it's about upliftment, it's about self drive, self motivation. I do it to push myself to show that, I mean, life ain't easy. So, this is what I have to do to kind of get going. Big up and bless up to each and everybody who tune into the live. Thank you very much, Rockstar Nation. Big up to everybody who has been commenting on the live also. You see me? Just make sure you guys follow me on all media platforms. Seeing me peeps. That is it, Rockstar Nation. Blessings and blessings alone, man.
Die hard, Bruce Willis, yeah, future optimist, yeah, yeah, living la vida loca, coca, drug lord, Sammy Sosa, up in the time lad, that's when it over, heavyweight, yeah, 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 yo, man, a heavyweight, heavyweight. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, man, a heavyweight.
Fully. I had to get it, dog. Body mark up like the subway, all them.
Ink up, me ink up. We. Body full of color like Crayola. Yeah, full of face with ink run over. Because can't take it pain, but me still I go get a tattoo. Yeah, body full of color like Crayola. Full of face with ink run over. Because can't take it pain, but we still I go get a tattoo. Leonardo da Vinci, me think it be inky. Tattoo cross my wrist to the pinky. Transfer me belly recipes to me linky. Every piece represent this stinky. Girl a fly from Europe, close to the ink. Say she want set it up. She not Jada Pink, say she have a tongue ring, but I not what me think. Love for the art, I walk in a me heart. Skin pretty, full of mark. Every time tell a story, you get that. Room for the numb when the needle a get hot.
That is it in the Rockstar Nation. Big up and bless up to each and everybody who tune into the live. Love and love alone. Rockstar Nation. More blessings, Yeah, man. Respect to each and everybody who tune into the live. Big up to everybody who subscribe to the YouTube page too. Yeah. Big up to everybody who like up the live. Big up to my new foundation subscribers. 2026, we are aiming for bigger and better things. You see me? Fully. That's about it. Just more work, more push, more drive. You see it? fully. I'm out. Bless up.